When we look around today, it often feels like the fabric of our society has been deeply stained. Corruption seems to have entered every field of our life. Even schools and colleges are no longer untouched. These institutions were meant to shape character, to nurture humanity. But somewhere along the way, we lost that direction. Our relationships too often feel transactional. There is a sense of superficiality everywhere, pretending, performing, negotiating. And even if we don't talk about openly, we can feel this hollowness deeply in our hearts, don't we? Our language has also lost its depth. Words are used casually, stripped of meaning. We celebrate art and music that often glorify indecency rather than sensitivity. And then there is the environment. We are the only species that has managed to destroy its own home. There is air, but it is slowly becoming unbreathable. Whatever little water is left, we can't drink it. Noise surrounds us constantly. It's hard to even step out without feeling overwhelmed. Civic sense is also disappearing. Simple things like maintaining the discipline of a queue have become difficult for us. Streets are stained, public spaces are abused, and public property is treated as nobody's responsibilities. At some point, most of us feel quite disgust about the world we are living. Some people withdraw into isolation. Some leave the country altogether. Many of us want to do something, but we don't know where to begin. So the question arises, how do we restore the nobleness of this society that once led the humanity? The simplest answer is this: we start with ourselves. Individual transformation has always been the foundation of societal change. Mahatma Gandhi worked tirelessly on his own mind before guiding others. The Buddha awakened himself first before leading others to liberation. History keeps reminding us of the same truth. Change always begins with us. If we wish to create a noble society, we must first polish our own minds. Nobleness cannot be outsourced. It has to be cultivated personally, patiently, and consciously. This begins by setting an inner ideal, a vision of the kind of mind that we want to grow into. This ideal then becomes the center of both of our personal and collective revolution. The path requires self-effort, self-restraint, and constant practice. It's not easy, but it is absolutely possible once the intention is clear. With this intention, I am starting a series called Arya, where we explore the noble qualities we can gradually cultivate within ourselves. In this first episode, I want to talk about integrity. We often use this word to describe good character or high morality, but it usually sounds abstract. Without clarity, it remains just as a nice word, something we admire, but we don't really practice. The Buddha explains integrity very clearly in a sutta from the Anguttara Nikaya. He says that a person of integrity can be recognized with 4 qualities. What are these 4? First, a person of integrity, when not asked, does not reveal another's bad qualities, and even when pressed repeatedly, if they do so speak about someone else's faults, they do it briefly, without exaggeration, without putting everything out. Second, a person of integrity, even without being asked, speaks about the good qualities about others, and when asked, they describe those qualities with sincerity, without holding back. Third, A person of integrity, even without being asked, acknowledges their own shortcomings, and when questioned, they speak about their own faults honestly, completely, without excuses. And lastly, a person of integrity does not openly advertise their own good qualities. Even when asked, they speak of modestly, conservatively, without exaggeration. The Buddha also mentions that this applies not only to oneself but also to one's family and close ones as well. We often see how easily people talk at length about their children's achievements, sometimes without even asking. If you observe carefully, we'll notice that most of us tend to do the opposite what Buddha describes. We hide our flaws and amplify our strengths. We hide others' good qualities and magnify their faults. Through these practical points, the Buddha shows us that integrity is not an abstract idea. It is something that is practiced in daily life. Of course, integrity goes much deeper than these four qualities alone, but this is a powerful starting point. Once we understand this clearly, we can reflect on honestly, where do I stand on these four aspects? What can I improve slowly and sincerely? The key to progress is awareness. Our minds run on habit. They repeat old patterns automatically, but when we become mindful of our speech, when we pause, when we observe, these habits begin to change. I wish you all the best on this journey, and in the next episode, I look forward to explore another quality of nobleness together with you.